Have you ever thought about that exact moment when money stops being something you chase, and instead it begins chasing you? It sounds almost unreal, right? Like a switch flipping in the background of your life, invisible to everyone else but powerful enough to change everything for you. At first, money feels heavy. It's hours traded, sacrifices made, choices you regret, and nights you stay awake stressing about bills and rent. But then, if you play it right, there comes this strange tipping point where your money starts living its own life, growing quietly, moving forward without asking your permission, and suddenly you're no longer sweating for every single dollar. This isn't just compounding interest the way textbooks explain it. It's deeper, more personal, almost like the money adopts a personality, one that starts working a shift you didn't clock in for. Picture it. You wake up one morning, still sipping your coffee, half asleep, and while you're busy yawning, your investments have already made a move overnight. Maybe a rental property paid you rent, or a dividend got deposited, or your online business pulled in sales while you were snoring. That's when the game shifts. You realize it's not about having millions to start. It's about setting systems in motion, planting seeds in places where the soil keeps multiplying itself even when you're not watching. Most people miss this because they think the moment is about crossing some magical number, like $1 million in the bank. But the truth is, it happens much earlier, when the first dollar you earn without working for it feels heavier than the 100 you worked a whole day to grab. And that first dollar is proof. It whispers to you that if money can grow while you rest, then scaling it is just a matter of patience and positioning. Think of it like fire. At the start, you fight to spark it, blowing, protecting, and feeding it with small twigs, and it feels fragile. But once it catches, once the flame grabs onto a thick log, it grows on its own. It breathes without you forcing air into it, and then suddenly you're not controlling the fire. The fire is controlling the space around you. Money works the same way. At first it feels stubborn, like it refuses to multiply. But once you hit that ignition moment, it grows in ways you can't fully track. And here's the part no one tells you. You don't always notice when you've crossed that line. Sometimes you look back months later and realize, wait a second, my money grew faster than my work hours did. It sneaks up on you, and that's why the wealthy look calm. They're not calm because they have money. They're calm because their money has rhythm, like a current moving under their feet, pulling them forward without them swimming. But this is not about luck or being born into the right family, no. It's about building habits, systems, and patience that push you toward that moment. Every dollar saved, every piece of knowledge picked up, every small investment, every skill monetized. It all stacks until one day the weight shifts and money itself becomes the worker, while you become the supervisor just watching the results come in. That's why some people with less effort end up ahead, while others grind endlessly and never move. It's because one has crossed into that self-growing cycle, and the other is still stuck pushing a wheel uphill. So, the real question is, are you planting your seeds in a way that they can keep sprouting without your hand on them every day? Because the moment money starts growing by itself is not a myth. It's real, it's powerful, and it might be closer than you think.